Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're in Walmart and we're going to be shopping for outfits. I haven't done one of these videos in a really long time, so make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments and I'll keep doing it if you're new, and let's go shop. First, I'm going with these dresses from Time and True. These are a sneak peek item. They have that scoop neckline, full functioning buttons all the way down, drawstring at the waist, has a little bit of a puff sleeve, and then that same fit through the back. And these are $22.98. So pairing it with the Time and longer length cardigan. So these have that plunging V, mid-size button strap sleeve with the ribbed wrist, the two front pockets, and then good coverage in the back. Also has a little slits on the side. Comes in the brown, there's a gray, the burgundy, and black, and they're $15.98. I'm going to go with the tennis necklace with the stud earring set from Believe by Brilliant. So it comes with the gold little studs, and then also silver. I have both of them. I love them. I've had them for years and they haven't tarnished. They're only $15.94 for the necklace and earrings. Bag, I'm gonna go with this one from Fiorelli. So this one has the shoulder strap, also a crossbody top zipper in this textured beige. Also comes in the floral. There's blue and the black and gray, and they're $19.98. I want this felt hat from Time and True. These are $2.97. They have this ivory kind of beige with the gold hardware, also black with the black. And then I'm going to go with this belt from Time and True. So this one has the beige with the gold, has lots of little slots, so you can make it as tight or loose as you want it, and these are $10. And with these boots from Time and True, they have the round toe, chunky heel. It's a faux suede material, and these are $44.98. I'm going to go with these boots from Time and True. So these have the round toe, chunky heel, the little ruching with the zipper. I feel like these are more of like a cool tone brown, and the cardigan is more warm tone, so I wanted to stick with that. I guess I could also go with these. They match the cardigan really good. I think I'm going to do the Western ones. And that's the finished look. Next look, I'm going with these turtlenecks from Time and True. So they fold over, really nice length, elbow length sleeve, and then that same fit through the back. Comes in gray. There's the ivory, black, and red, and they're $9.98. Pairing it with the Sophia Melissa flares. You guys know I love these. They're super stretchy and comfortable. They're high rise, perfect amount of flare. And then the same fit through the back. So they come in this dark indigo wash, also in a lighter wash. I picked up this wash this year, and they're $25. Also pairing it with this jacket from No Boundary. So this one has the corduroy collar, zip fronted, two flat pockets, a little bit of a drop sleeve with the button on the wrist. Also has that ability to make it a little tighter. Boxy fit also through the back. Comes in black with the brown, which I'm going to go with, and then also the camel with the more cognac brown, and these are $19.97. Jewelry, I'm going to go with these little oval hoops from Time and True. They're only $3.80. Also going with a belt. So this one's from Time and True. It has the black with the silver hardware. They're $10. I'm going to go with this one from Time and True. So it has the silver hardware, the little snap closure. Also, it comes in the beige, and they're $24.98. Pairing it with these black platform boots from Time and True. Oh wait, no, these are No Boundaries. So they have that little bit of platform, chunky heel. They also did a little padding at the top. These are $39.98. And that's the finished look. I feel like my other camera was better at getting the outfits. For the next look, I'm going with the date night top from Time and True. So it has the thicker strap, square neckline, the ruching on the side, super soft and stretchy, and they're $11.98. It also comes in this brown and the black, and then a baby pink, which I got. Pairing it with this cardigan from Celebrity Pink. So these have the higher neckline, mid-size buttons, drop sleeve, the ribbed wrist with the ribbed bottom. Comes in the burgundy, also in the gray, and they're $19.50. Pairing it with the front pocket jeans from Free Assembly. These are high rise. They have that front pocket detail, nice and wide through the front and the back, and they're $26. Jewelry, I'm going to go with this necklace from Time and True. They also have this one in silver. I bought this multiple times. I just wind up losing it, but Really nice for under $4. Just like a simple little sparkle. And then also going with these hoops from Time and Tru. So these are really lightweight. They're under $4. Bracelets from Time and Tru. They're stretch bracelets. They're a little different. One's thicker, but you get two for $7.88. I'm gonna go with this one from Fiorelli because it has a lot of like the same tones, the blues, the burgundy, and brown. They're $24.98. It also comes in the burgundy and black. Pairing it with these boots from Time and Tru. These have that rounded toe, chunky heel, elastic on the side with the zipper. These are $34.98. And that's the finished look. Next look, I'm going to go with this corduroy skirt from Time and Tru. So these are a longer length. They have the little slit in the front. It's a stretchy material with pockets in the back. Comes in the burgundy, also in brown. And they're $19.98. I'm going to go with the burgundy. We were doing a lot of burgundy. We'll go with the brown. Pairing it with this off-the-shoulder sweater from Celebrity Pink. So this one has this scallop trim. It's stretchy. Also has the scallop bottom. Comes in the white, also in the gray, and they're $17.50. Jewelry, I'm going with the rope style hoops from Time and Tru. These are $3.88. And also the little heart toggle. This one's $5.88. Also going to go with the leopard scarf from Time and Tru. So these are 30-inch squares. It's $5.97. Also comes in the blue and green plaid, gold and purple like border color, a blue floral, gold and white or ivory, and then black and ivory. And they're $5.97. I'm going to pair it with the black belt from Time and Tru. This one has like a real like Salvatore Ferragamo look with a little buckle detail. These are $10. This bucket one from Time and Tru. It has that gold little grommet detail with the snap closure. Also comes in brown. We saw it in green, and they're $26.97. Also going with these scrunch boots from Time and Tru. So these have the pointed toe, not too high of a heel. Comes in the black, also in the leopard. I think they have some other prints and colors online, and they're $44.98. And that's the finished look. I'm going with the Sofia Vergara button-down chambray shirt. These have the smaller collar. It's a full button detail on the wrist, and then the seam in the back. These are more of a oversized tunic fit. It comes in this light wash, also that mid-tone, and these are $25. I'm going to go with the mid-tone. With the blue skirt from Time and Tru. These have an elastic waistband. It's a midi length, fit and flares out, nice and flowy. They only have this light blue color, and they're $16.98. Also pairing it with this cardigan from Celebrity Pink. So we used this in the previous outfit. Also comes in the burgundy, and they're $19.50. Jewelry, I'm going to do these simple hoops from Time and Tru. I feel like these are new, and they're a little bit smaller. And I think I'm going to do the same necklace we did before, but with the silver for $3.88. I'm going to go with this one from Madden NYC as the top handle. Silver hardware has the little bag charms. Also comes in the black, and they're $32. Pairing it with these boots from Scoop. So these look like they were bought online. They have that kitten heel. They might have these. I think they have the leopard ones in stores, but if you want the burgundy, you have to order them online. And that's the finished look. And if you wanted to do the burgundy cardigan, I think that works with like all the burgundy pieces. For the next look, we're going with this cardigan from No Boundaries. So it has the crew neckline, the little argyle print, ribbed wrist, ribbed bottom. These are a little smaller fits. You could size up. $16.98 in this blue. And then they also have in the listing a gray, which I don't see here. But we're going to do the blue. It with the new wide leg jeans from No Boundaries in this light wash. So they're high rise. They have elastic through the back. The perfect wide leg, and then the same fit through the back. These are going to be, I think these are $18.98. Pairing it with the silver chunky hoops from Time and True. These are $3.88. So awesome. I go with the silver double teardrops from Time and True. These are $3.88 for the two. They also come in gold. Gonna go with the Fiorelli shoulder bag in the blue color. They're $19.98. With the No Boundaries navy sneakers, these have the round toe, gummy bottom, lace up. They're $22.98. They also come in the burgundy. And that's the finished look. Also gonna go with the tank and skirt set from No Boundaries. So this is thin strap. It's a mesh stretchy material. Skirt is longer length. That's what the material looks like up close. Perfect to wear together or separate. And then they also have it in the leopard, and the two pieces are $19.98. Pairing it with the cardigan from Free Assembly. So this one has that scallop trim, the smaller buttons. It's a pointe-tail knit with the ribbed bottom. Also comes in the pink and I think, oh yeah, the navy. And I think they're $24. Also gonna go with this gold. It's a multi-layer necklace from Time and True. These are $5.88. Has like the herringbone, the little lobster claw, and then a chain link. Pairing it with these gold hoops from Time and True. These are $3.88. So pairing it with the multi bangles from Time and True, you get the whole set. They're all different for $7.88. I'm gonna pair it with this Jessica Simpson little crossbody kind of wallet on a chain lock. These are $24. It also comes in leopard, which I think might be fine. Or should I do it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. It's a little bucket bag. These are $24. Pairing it with the mesh heels from Scoop. So these have the round toe chunky heel, that Mary Jane style. And these are $36. And that's the finished look. Next look, I'm going with this vest from Free Assembly. It has the smaller collar, lapel, button, relaxed fit, completely lined. These are $39. And with this tee from Scoop, this one has a crew neckline. It's fitted through the body, super soft, stretchy. In the new lime green, also comes in white and black, and these are $9. Denim, I'm gonna pair it with my favorite straight leg jeans from Time and True. They're so stretchy, they're mid-rise. They have the whiskering in this dark wash. They also have this lighter wash. I also have these, and then a solid black. They're only $17.98. Okay, we're gonna go with this gold necklace from Time and True. Pairing it with these gold hoops from Time and True. These are $3.88. So pairing it with the multi bangles from Time and True, you get the whole set. They're all different for $7.88. Pairing it with the Time and True flat bag. So these have a really nice snap closure. They have some new colors with the crossbody strap. And they're $19.98. With the black boots from Time and True. So these have a round toe, chunky heel. They also come in chestnut, and they're $27.98. And that's the finished look. Next look, I'm going to go with this sweater from Scoop. So this has the crew neckline, side seam, ribbed bottom. I did an outfit idea on my other social media. I think I'm going to do that one for you guys too. And I think these are $25. With the brown wide leg jeans from No Boundaries. On my other social media, I did the brown faux leather pants, but they don't have them at this Walmart. So these are high rise, flowy, similar to the light blue pair we saw with the elastic in the back. Like I said, they're either $18.98 or $19.98. With the small silver hoops from Time and True. These bracelets from Time and True. I think they're connected. They're $5.88. They also come in the gold. Pairing it with this bag from Madden NYC. So this one has the top handle, zipper, the crossbody strap. Also comes in black with the gold hardware. And these are going to be $25. Pairing it with the loafers from Time and True. So these have that scrunch back, the grommet detailing. These are $24.98. And that's the finished look. Walmart. Little Myrtle got something too. She got, I'll probably show you guys this in the little weekly haul, but she got a little hoodie. The two dogs got them. But my outfit today, I'm wearing a No Boundaries skirt set. I think this is sold out now, but I showed you guys this so many times. I'm wearing a medium. It is a little big, so I did a little safety pin in the waist. The cardigans from Free Assembly, necklaces from Time and True, it's a little charm. I've worn this a lot too. And then earrings are just little diamond studs, like fake stud diamonds. And then these shoes are kitten-heeled jellies from Fashion Nova. That's it. Mock neck sweater dresses from Scoop. So these are stretchy knit material. Has that high neckline, fitted with the drop tier. It's not like too dropped. That's what the material looks like up close. And then the same kind of fit through the back in the black. Also comes in a leopard. And pairing it with the Scoop crepe scrunch sleeve blazer. So this one has the smaller collar lapel, 2 flat pockets. I think these are on sale online, regularly $38. With the gold cuff from Time and True, these are $7.88. Earrings from Time and True, these are $6.92. So remind me of like a Schiaparelli dupe. And then we're gonna pair it with the Jessica Simpson little knotted bag. This one's that hobo style. Also comes in the taupe and the leopard. They're $28. With the Time and True scrunch boots, so these have that pointed toe, kitten heel, stretchy in the black, and they're $44.98. And that's the finished look. Today's Walmart outfit is this No Boundaries dress, Time and True cardigan, really old Jimmy Choo boots. And then my jewelry necklace is from No Boundaries. There's, I think these are Shein earrings. And then that's it, no bracelets. But if you want to see what the dress looks like a size down, I'm also trying it on in the burgundy in yesterday's try-on haul. And I did a Halloween costume idea. So this one is like a Madonna. It has the black capris from Athletic Works and No Boundaries lace skirt and tank. And I'll have everything linked, or you could check out my other social media. But I'm going to end the video. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.